What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Out here in northeast Oklahoma, the Indian Territory hunt. Back out. See this open field back here? So we hit this last year, and this is just the goof around area. And I think we ended up pulling like more like a dozen dimes from like leftover hunts from major years ago, like back in the 90s. Let me get this camera turned around real quick. So I got Brand right there. We're gonna goof around for a little bit. We came in a little early this morning. The Indian Territory hunt, same as last year and the year before and the year before that. It's a 2-day hunt. We decided just to come down on the second day. So we spent some time with family yesterday, then we headed up for this one. So we're only all three of us, Dad, Brandon, and I, are doing 2 hunts, the main hunt and the $half hunt. So this is gonna be like a true competition between us on who comes out ahead. So, you know, the previous hunts, I might do 1 hunt and they might do 3 or 4. This time we're all doing 2. The weather, it's not looking very good. It's been storming its butt off in Oklahoma. I think where my parents live, I think they got like 5 inches of rain yesterday. It was like flash flooding everywhere. Limbs are down, half the trees are down. It's rough. So I'm praying that it's gonna be hold off pretty decent for today, because I think our first hunt's like at noon and the main hunt's like at 2. So Brand's swinging the Xterra Pro. We got our normal machines for hunting, but we brought the Xterra just to goof around with. So we're gonna goof around for let's say an hour or 2, and hopefully pull out some silver. Brand, you got anything to say to the audience for today?
Yeah, it's a competition between Dad, Brian, and I. We're all in the same hunt, because usually we're not, and so we can't like equally have a competition, but this time we are. So we're gonna get out and have some fun and see who comes out the winner on this one.
Yeah, it's a true competition between the Speaks boys. So wish us luck, guys. Well, a few targets we dug up, can slaw. We did find 2 targets on the surface. One is this bad boy right here, and Brandon found that one just literally on top. Still works and everything, so that's pretty cool. And then I saw something which I painted wheat pennies, so obviously it was an old token for a prize back in the day. But I was kind of shocked that it was still on top like that. So, but yeah, you can tell look at the color difference. I don't know if you guys can tell. Darker green than the sun-bathed green. That's been there for a hot minute, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, pretty clean. We're afraid to go over that direction because a bunch of geese are afraid to be intact. But yeah, that's it, guys, so far. A wheat penny and that monkey wrench. But we're switching back and forth. He finds a target, then I find a target, and vice versa. All right, hunt another 30 minutes. I'm going to start taking pictures of the first hunt, which it got backed up 30 minutes. And I think it's like way over there. So, all right, guys. All right, guys, sun is starting to poke out. We are actually lucking out in the rain. It started sprinkling a little bit during the kids hunt, but other than that, it's starting to clear up a little bit. Another storm still coming in about a couple hours. Our next hunt is the main hunt in about an hour. So Brandon and I, Dad just finished up the silver haft hunt. Unfortunately, I didn't win. Brandon, which he is, there he is over there, heading this way. So Brandon won with $3.50, and then both Dad and I got 2. So we're gonna come back out here and goof around at the field, see if we can score. Probably another 45 minutes out here. Gives us about 15 minutes to get to the main hunt field. Main hunt field is like over there, all that main hunt field. But yeah, too bad I lost. It's okay. Good job, Brandon. But hopefully we'll get hopefully we'll get another silver out here. 11 last year. We did a little bit of hunting earlier. Only got a couple targets, but it is what it is. Nice. Going clad.
Clad, but
I don't know, you might luck out.
yeah, I'm gonna stab you with a knife.
He got on camera. He about stabbed me.
Okay. Nothing there.
Ooh.
Oh, look there. It's the Energizer Bunny. He's everywhere.
Yeah. That sounded actually pretty good.
Yeah, it did. Got me energized.
Well,
50 cent.
I bet you that, yeah, it has to be that second one. There's 2 targets in
They're
there.
out now. At least I ain't getting nothing. What the world? She's just talking to me like mad.
Maybe it falsed on you.
I guess so, because sure ain't getting nothing now. Right there.
Man, this one's a little deeper than the other one. Each there it is. Oh, I think I saw a coin.
What?
It is. It's right there. Right there. No
No
joke, dude.
It looks like
Silver quarter. It is.
63.
Dude.
Hey.
Yeah.
3/4.
With a battery mixed in. No joke, dude. Dude, awesome.
It had an Energizer battery beside it, so I guess that was to energize me. It did.
Dude, that's awesome. Probably more can slaw, no my luck, but it was consistent. 87, 88 on the D2. Oh, it's out right there in the plug. So Ray and I are taking turns. He finds a target, I find a target, but he's been digging. Hey, is it silver? Did it? Did it? You got her. Rosie, baby. 51. Oh. There you go. Score. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. So we got Brandon over here, Dad over here, and me. Poor me. Pretty rough, dude. All right, let's go over some coins. So we both did 2 hunts, or all 3 of us did the 2 hunts, the silver half and the main hunt. So during the main hunt, half the field was actually from the night field, so there was still some leftover targets. So Brandon ended up getting 1 Wheatie and a bullet that was left over, 32 dimes from the main hunt. He got 3 walking liberties from the silver half hunt, and then he got 3 tokens during the main hunt. So one of the tokens was for this beautiful Morgan dollar, 1921, beautiful shape. We're gonna see if that's in our collection. We like collecting the Morgans and peace dollars. And then another one was a bag that had this Aura X t-shirt and these Garrett headphones. And then this bad boy was for another token, and I believe it's a little over 4.5 inches. I believe that's a 12-pounder. It comes with this little stand, and it comes with a case that comes with it. Awesome prize. I don't know. Do you know who donated this?
It was someone from one of the members.
Okay, so one of the club members donated this. That's an awesome prize.
They actually won that at the Garrett hunt.
Oh, he won that at the Garrett hunt. Cool. All right, let's just go over me. Guys, I got my butt kicked. I mean, destroyed at this hunt. So, I came out with 2 $half and then 16 silver dimes during the main hunt. And then when I was out there doing the natural hunt, I got this painted coin, which it is a Wheatie. And then I got that 51 silver dime out in the field. So total of, was it 18 dimes and 2 walkings and that, with no prize tokens, unfortunately. And then let's go over to Dad. Let's go over his prize. So he got 1 token, but it was a token for one of the main prizes. So he got a bag with goodies in it, all these goodies, and then he won the Vanquish 540. So this is actually a pretty good machine. I like this machine quite a bit. Unfortunately, it's not waterproof, but you can get a rain cover for it. So I don't know if this one does have a rain cover. If not, this is a great, in my opinion, a great backup machine. And then targets, you got 2 Walking Liberties and 17, right at 17, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. He got 16 silver dimes, 2 Walking Liberties for the hunt. So overall, we're always doing a competitive hunting amongst ourselves. We all 3 of us did 2 hunts. Dad destroyed it this time around. Destroyed it. It's hard to value that cannonball, so probably $200, give or take. Yeah, it's priceless to us. So congrats to Dad. This is actually his 3rd machine. He's won a machine in every year in the past 3 years. So big kudos, congrats to him. His wife's probably gonna be happy with the silver. I'm just gonna donate mine, and more likely Brandon's gonna donate his, except for the Morgan dollar. Of course, we're gonna go over and see what we need for walkings. Other than that, it's gonna go to our future hunts. So, guys, Dad, you got anything to say?
It was fun.
Fun. Dad had fun. Brandon, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I want to rub some. Man, mind you, Dad found those without using his pinpointer too.
Yeah. So yeah, Dad found all these coins with no pinpointer, and yeah, rub it in. All right, guys, that's it. We're done. We're gonna head home. thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend or whatever day you guys are watching this. And I'll see you guys in 3 to 4, maybe 5 weeks. Take care.